Mr. Mars, ich komme vorbei. Nein, ich möchte nicht andocken. Ich möchte zum Mars. Danke.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
Ich muss leider ausweichen. Ups, jetzt bin ich ausgestiegen.
Be advised, you have been identified as a known criminal. Respond immediately, or we all ships. We have a hostile in orbit. Deadly force
Nein!
authorized.
Hallo, stopp! Ich hab gar nichts gemacht. Gar nichts.
You are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Ignorieren.
All ships, we have a...
Wir landen einfach mal. So. Gar kein Problem. Alles easy. Hoppala. Ich glaube, ich sollte mal die Schmuggelware loswerden. Ja, guter Pilot. Du hast gesehen, wie schnell mein Leben runterging, ne? Also, da hätte ich nichts machen können. Das nehmen wir mal mit. Selber, schwing deinen Arsch runter.
Captain, it is pleasant
Ja, pleasant mich auch, Alter.
to see you.
Muss erstmal aufstehen. Ja, gut. Ich dachte, ich müsste E gedrückt halten, um den Anruf anzunehmen. Hüpf. 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 Nein, Jay würde sagen, ich bin Panik. Ja, Schmuggelware ist ein Problem. Ich wollte die halt noch nicht direkt verkaufen, weil ich dachte, ich komme vielleicht noch an einem Ort. Oder ich finde eine Person, mit der ich ein bisschen... bei der ich sowas besser verkaufen kann. Hat bis jetzt noch nicht funktioniert. Deswegen werde ich gucken, dass ich das einfach jetzt bei der Trade Authority verkaufe. Dann kriege ich zumindest 2000.
You're on your own.
Ich lade mal. Denn das hat jetzt dafür gesorgt, dass die...
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to
Okay,
be
wir
scanned.
warten mal.
Our scan detected contraband on board. Halt and prepare to be boarded. All illegal and stolen goods will be confiscated. You're on the wanted list. Halt and prepare to be boarded or will be forced to open fire.
Schon mal konfisziert, ich zahle die Strafe. Keine Sorge, ich mache keinen Ärger. Ich zahle die Credits.
Copy that. Stay on course while we escort you in.
Hier wurde ein Medipack genommen, Alter. Und ein Heilgel. Ihr Hater. Und Munition.
If you're going to use the elevators or stairs to reach the other levels, try to keep them clean. I hate fighting.
Ah, ich glaube, die haben mir jetzt alles abgenommen, was ich geklaut habe.
Things have been
Oh.
pretty quiet around here lately. You
Ah,
don't let me
okay.
keep you.
Weil manche Werte sind ja auch als gestohlen gemeldet.
Am I in your way? Sorry.
Ja, okay. Aber da kennen die ja nichts, ne? Also wenn du Schmuggelware dabei hast, Alter, dann mähen die dich einfach vom Himmel.
Don't worry. We're gonna make sure you get that.
Und ich hatte jetzt keinen Bock, dann, also, ne, da wäre halt alles hinüber. Also, die komplette UC hasst mich. Sarah hat gesagt, ja, okay, ich hau ab. Also,
Trust me. This is the best shot we've got at getting that request.
ja, deswegen habe ich mal geladen. Ich habe mich als Chefassistent beworben.
Okay. Now we need to ensure you get hired. Basically, we'll need to make sure you're the only choice.
Nice.
To do that, you'll need to get access to the HR terminal in the corporate office upstairs on the main level. If you delete the other applications from the system, you'll be a shoo-in.
Das klingt doch einfach. Wie komme ich an den Computer der Personalabteilung ran?
I happen to know that the HR director, Tia, and the other women in the office tend to go to the Broken Spear for happy hour at 5 every evening. That's your window of opportunity.
Das klingt doch nach einem Plan. Wären die Personaler nicht stutzig, wenn alle Bewerbungen gelöscht
Believe
werden?
me, if you knew Tia, you wouldn't worry. I'll be
Okay.
honest, she's so overworked and behind in her tasks that I don't even think she knows there are any applications. That's a good point, though. Once your application is in, I'll ping her and ask her to take a look to see if any applications came in for me. That should get her to finally take a look, see yours, and if all goes well, she'll hire you on the spot.
Okay. Klingt super.
That's the spirit. Believe me, this is gonna help everyone. By the way, the HR password is password spelled backwards, which Tia thinks is pretty clever. She gets talkative during happy
Ah.
hour and loud. Surprised everyone doesn't know her password, honestly. Anyway.
Tia scheint nicht die hellste Leuchte auf der Kerze zu sein, Alter. Dann löschen wir doch mal die Bewerbungen. Die Frage ist es 17 Uhr? Und ich komme da jetzt einfach rein.
This life ain't easy.
Wäre schon ein geiler Zufall. Ich glaube nicht, dass es 17 Uhr
I've
ist.
warmed up to Mars since I came here.
Was ist denn hier los? 11 Uhr lokale Zeit. Wer bist du eigentlich?
Sometimes I feel like these minds just run them.
Kenne ich dich? Ach so, du bist, ich glaube, ich werde dein Assistent.
Metal wall aesthetic.
Alter, er hat was gegen die Space Perks. Alter, die Zeit vergeht ja gar nicht. Ich setze mich mal auf diesen Stuhl. Und wir warten. 17 Uhr hauen die rein. Das heißt, wir warten 6 Stunden. Dann müssten die doch jetzt...
A reminder that Bring Your Child to Work Day is not an officially sanctioned holiday, and that it is not advised to allow children into potentially dangerous work sites. Keep our children safe. Keep them out of harm's way. Thank you from the Sidonia Department of Labor.
Ich werde mal versuchen, vielleicht wenn er einmal lädt.
If you notice any of the miners exhibiting worry.
Hä, warum ist es 16:49 Uhr?
Feel free to let me know about it.
Hä? Es war 11 Uhr, ich habe 6 Stunden gewartet, ist 17 Uhr. Ja, okay. Dann warten wir noch mal kurz. Wäre nice, wenn ich mir unten links auch die Uhr anzeigen lassen könnte. Gleich ist 17 Uhr. Wir stehen hier einfach. Das ist... Aha. Da geht die erste. Und da kommt auch schon die zweite.
It's not easy coordinating corporate efforts between the Star Yard and here.
Es ist mir scheißegal.
There's always something to do around here.
Geh mal bitte weiter, Tier. Ich danke. Okay. Ja, ich finde das auch nicht verdächtig, dass ich hier jetzt an den PC gehe. Ich hock mich mal hin. So, Passwort. Schwuppdiwuppdi. Bewerbungen. Gideon. Erstmal löschen. Almaya. Ja, schade. Über Frage 4 gestolpert. Andere Kandidaten sind vielversprechender. Für alle Fälle sollten wir ihre Bewerbung jedoch aufbewahren. Schade. Was sagt ihr über meine? Top-Bewerber! Alter! Ich brauch gar nichts löschen. Ich bin schon der Beste. Hä? Ich will hier raus. Ich muss raus. Aber ich will nochmal Nachrichten. Da immer Sternenwerf. Mining-Ausrüstung. Ich weiß, es ist nicht der richtige Zeitpunkt dafür, aber ich erreiche Peter nicht. Unsere Ausrüstung fällt schon auseinander. Wir brauchen dringend neue. Kannst du ihn vielleicht darauf ansprechen? Vielleicht mit Papierkügelchen bewerfen, damit er dich bemerkt? Er ist Manager, verdammt nochmal. Ich weiß, er hat reiche Eltern, aber das wird langsam lächerlich. Konzernmemo. Gemäß neuer Marktvorschriften der United Colonies benötigen alle neuen Schiffe ab dem 1. Januar 2331 Kühlpumpen vom Grad E oder besser. Wir sollten seit letztem Jahr auf dem neuesten Stand sein, aber überprüfe bitte sicherheitshalber noch einmal alle Kühlpumpen und Installationen, damit wir unsere Produkte auch weiterhin an alle Bürger der besiedelten Systeme ausliefern können. Wo finde ich guten Whisky? Ja, gute Frage. Peter scheint zu denken, dass das Nachrichtenprogramm eine Art Suchfunktion ist. Naja, immerhin benutzt er den Computer. Der Peter scheint nicht die hellste Leuchte auf der Kerze zu sein, Alter. Ich war schon der Top-Bewerber, Trevor.
Don't worry. We're gonna make sure you get that job.
Ja, ich war schon der Top-Bewerber.
And I can say that I've got some good news for you. I just saw the company message go out that you've been hired as Peter's assistant.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Danke. Bin für die nächste Stufe des Plans bereit. Was passiert, wenn sie herausfinden, was wir tun? Fühlst du dich nicht schlecht wegen der anderen Leute, die sich beworben haben?
Not really, and neither should you. Either those applications were old and those people have moved on, or as soon as you disappear after this, they'll get to hiring again.
Aha. Stimmt auch wieder.
They won't. I'll tell you a little secret. No one really cares too much. I'm not saying anyone's bad at their job, just that everyone's too busy and overworked to care. Seriously, no worries, mate. I've been here long enough to know how they operate up there.
Okay.
Next step should be easy. Just go to work for Peter, and when you get access to his terminal messages, you'll see my request. All you've got to do is approve that request, and we'll be right on with it. Then, we can get that new equipment and show corporate how it's done.
Alles klar. 3700 Credits.
Transport plant or animal life to Mars without going through official usage channels or our trade authority partners.
Dann gehen wir mal zur Arbeit.
In order to avoid unwanted infestation. Thank you for your cooperation.
Peter.
It's amazing how smoothly our mining operations run with me in charge. I can't recall the last time we've had any major issues. Oh, you're finally back. I feel like you've been gone for ages. Do you know how tough this job is without an assistant? What happened to the old one? You know what, never mind. They told me you were a strong candidate for this job. So, I'm looking forward to seeing how well you do. Well, enough chit-chat. Let's get to work. Not quite. I need you to do something much more important before you get to that. I'm expecting a personal shipment. I'm not sure why, but the last time this happened, my assistant ended up speaking to Governor Hurst about it. Now, run off and get it for me. Oh, do they cover nothing in orientation anymore? No. Strike that. We got rid of orientation, didn't we? Anyway, it's not important. Your job is easy. You do what I ask, and that's pretty much it. I'm surprised you've forgotten that's the... All right, new assistant. I keep forgetting. I could, but we'd be wasting valuable time, so no. What's in the shipment? A good assistant knows it's not their place to ask. Bad assistants get fired. Mediocre assistants get... You know what? I forgot where I was going with this, but it doesn't matter. Just get it for me, will you? Also, I don't quite remember. But it is important, that I know. I don't know. At first I thought I had multiple assistants that rotated in and out, but it seems I've only ever had one at a time and they all just stopped showing up. I believe my last assistant was supposed to get me some coffee, but never came back. I honestly wasn't listening to whatever they were crying about.
Caution. Subterranean particle detonation imminent. Be advised to secure loose articles and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of
Red and orange, everything.
detonation occurs in 5.
You simply won't find a politician who works harder for his people than I do. Well then, you've been quite busy making a name for yourself, haven't you? Oh, it's okay. You can drop the act with me.
Interesting. It appears Governor Hurst is well aware of our exploits.
If by exploits, you mean what your friend is doing for Sidonia, and not your work for Constellation, Ms. Morgan, you're right on the money. So look, I admire a go-getter like yourself. You're not in trouble unless you make trouble. And I don't think you're the type. I know you're not really Mr. Brennan's assistant. I don't know exactly what you're up to, but I have little reason to suspect you're up to no good. So let's cut to brass tacks. What can I do for you? Word travels fast around Sidonia. It's my business to know these things. Frankly, I'm not worried about you. As long as you play your cards right, it'll stay that way. Oh, I know exactly what happened to that shipment. However, I suspect Mr. Brennan neglected to tell you that I'm holding it due to his immense backlog of unpaid taxes. Then again, he may be unaware. Look, I'll tell you what. I'll release that shipment for you. But I'm going to need a favor first, since you seem to be adept at keeping quiet. See, my personal spacecraft was stolen, likely by Crimson Fleet pirates. I need someone to find it. Then I need that someone to destroy it. Discreetly. I need tight lips on this. Oh, it's a few reasons. I don't want this mired in their process. Also, it's a bit of an embarrassment for a sitting governor to lose a ship. So I'd rather that not get out. I'm sure you understand. Well, this is a tricky situation indeed. Not to get bogged down in details, but assuming this is the work of pirates, it's best to destroy the ship and everybody on board. Makes it cleaner for insurance purposes. Then we have an agreement. I'll send you to the ship's last known location. Remember, not a word of this leaves this room.
Final particle detonation concluded. It is now safe to resume normal activity for the remainder of the day. Detonation to resume tomorrow morning.
Keep a lookout. Notify us if you
Crew accounted for. We are ready to depart.
colony space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband.
Our scan detected contraband on board. Halt and prepare to be boarded. You're on the wanted list. Halt. Security always gets you in the end. Remember that.
Ever been to Aquila? Those security uniforms are way
Hello.
The community center on P1 is a good place to connect.
We got lots of stuff. Cool. That's what we do here. Yo, stay good out there.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Enjoy Sidonia. Hey friend, don't mean to bother you, but I could really use some help here. I'm worried I'm running out of time here, so if you could hurry it up, it is good to see someone out here. I've been drifting alone here for 2 days without help. Wait, you on the account? Alright, come on board. I hope you've got some extra ship parts for repairs, because we're going to need it to get this thing back to base. So, you're a pirate? Please. We know you're not really with the fleet. Word of advice? Learn the lingo before you attempt anything so stupid again. You've got two choices. We need ship parts to repair our busted craft drive. Hand them over along with your ship, and maybe we'll let you leave. Or we dust you and take it anyway. You've got to the count of 20 before I make that choice for you. You mean to parlay? Countdown's over. Consider my curiosity piqued. I didn't think you were a fool. I'm listening. You play your cards right, and maybe you'll figure that out. Nobody wants that. I'm trying to be reasonable here. Okay. Enough talk. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'll even help you on your way. I have an incriminating letter from Hearst himself. I'm sure it's valuable to an enterprising individual such as yourself. I don't care what you do with it. Rip it up, use it for blackmail, whatever. I'll give it to you. So long as we get to keep this ship. Deal? Smart choice. Now, I suggest leaving before our reinforcements show up. I can't guarantee they'll be as accommodating as we are. Go on, get out of here.
Can't believe we got paid by that sucker Hearst and got to keep his ship.
If you're searching them, make it quick.
We're lucky you're one of us, and not some shark. Can't believe we got paid by that sucker Hearst, and got to keep his ship. Told you to keep your head down. I heard it.
You're a damn joke. Another loser, another notch on my gun. It might not be Jemison, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
Are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. And we're done. Welcome to Mars.
Exchange is a great place to buy your weapons. Just...
I sure hope you've taken care of our little, problem. Did you, take care of my little problem? Sorry. Are we doing this or not?
Ain't you brave, coming to see a bona fide tracker?
Do your part to keep Sidonia.
We run a tight ship here on Sidonia, and be seeing you around. Ever been to Aquila?
Security around here is tough for a reason. We're a military and mining colony. You get enough of us old meatheads together, it's bound to get rowdy. That's a pretty serious accusation. I assume you have proof of these alleged illicit activities? Well, he's a governor. If what you say is true and you have evidence against him, he'll be charged with felonies. I assume he'd step down ahead of this and turn himself in, but if not, he'd be arrested. Then there'll be a formal trial back in New Atlantis. If convicted, he'll likely serve jail time, plus any applicable fines. I'm sure they'd have to find a new governor. It's pretty rare for something like this to happen. So this is all an educated guess. Let me take a look at that. Well, this doesn't look good for Hurst. I'll say that. You did the right thing by coming to me. I'll take it from here. The United Colonies thanks you for your vigilance. Tell you what, I'll do you a favor. Go ahead and finish whatever deal you had with Hearst. I'll wait to take care of him until after that. Just don't let him know we spoke about this. I don't want him running, and you don't want to lose whatever leverage you've got with him. For doing the right thing? No. This action benefits the entire city. The reward is that we get justice against a corrupt politician. I can tell you, Sidonia appreciates it.
Only employees of Deimos Staryard's mining division are authorized to mine resources in and around Sidonia. It is your civic duty to report any unauthorized mining to Sidonia Security.
It's good to see you. I'm eager... Well, don't keep me waiting. Did you take care of it or not? I'm already giving you what you want, per our agreement.
Tell you what, here's a little extra to keep you happy.
But you should know, if I hear any rumors about this, I'll know exactly who to hold accountable. Good. I'll release Mr. Brennan's shipment to you as promised. I'll even defer his taxes as a little bonus. You really helped me out of this bind. Don't take this the wrong way, but I hope I'm never in need of your help like this again. Word to the wise. If you're going... Sorry, we have to cut this conversation short.
I don't miss the war, but I do. Goodbye.